Right, John, Katie, Sean. Katie, Godzilla and Kong, the New Empire. We watched the trailer for this.
Yep.
Godzilla was pink.
Yeah. I think it was more red. I believe people were upset.
Yeah, it was pink. People are saying it's pink.
Oh, what did we say? You said red, didn't you?
We said red.
Oh.
Yeah.
And people weren't very happy.
Not with us. Generally, I don't think people are happy that it's pink.
No, people were commenting,
Oh,
saying
yeah,
that
yeah.
it's
It's
very
pink.
obviously pink.
Yeah.
I thought it looked red, I will say.
Well, there's a new trailer. Official trailer. I thought we'd watch, react, see what we can pick up.
Okay.
Let's watch. Now,
Just deface history and stuff.
oh, he's done plenty of that. Golden Gate Bridge.
For centuries, there was harmony.
Golden Gate Bridge. I believe the pyramid's older than that.
Yeah, just a little bit.
The Titans were the guardians of nature, and the great apes became the protectors of humanity.
Okay. Oh. Is she having visions?
She's somehow linked
We've
to these
discovered a
creatures.
signal.
She's linked to Kong.
She can feel it. Kong,
Is that Kong?
Godzilla, they can feel it too. Something is coming. Something even they're afraid of.
Lola.
You feel like going for a ride?
Thought you'd never ask.
Just try not to swallow your tongue.
What?
Is that meant to be Bill Skarsgård's? Alexander, what's he called?
I don't believe that's a Skarsgård.
No, there was a. Is it Skarsgård? The guy who's Tarzan.
That's not him.
No, it's not. What's his name?
Mini Kong.
Okay, Mini Kong.
That's not just a signal.
I think it's meant to be the recast version of him.
That's a
Oh,
call for
okay.
war.
The Scar King. Oh my.
So is there more
What
Kongs
is
now?
that?
Looks like it. What?
Kong can't stop this on his own.
He won't be alone.
Wait, what? Why does he have a metal arm?
That must be a flashback.
The last time those two met up was almost the end of Kong.
Oh, I
They
did.
don't have to like each other. They just have to work together.
Now I have seen everything.
Punched the tooth right out. Really fighting him again?
We've made some minor augmentations.
Oh,
I don't think he hasn't lost an arm, that's just like a glove. You can see like his arm's still there.
Full Thanos, isn't he? I'm so confused. I'm
I thought it was on Instagram the other day. I saw it was someone that like some kind of scientist person worked out. Do you know like the shots of Godzilla where he stands in the ocean,
yeah.
and then like how long is his legs?
That was
Or
one
what,
of the-
what is he standing on that he
Yeah.
can stand up in the ocean?
That was one of the plot holes of that film. Was how is he standing up? See there, it looks like he's getting frozen.
I wonder because is this a flashback? Do we think because there aren't any more Kongs? He's the last one, isn't he? Meant to be.
Well, supposedly, yeah. Scar King, the thing that the bad guy in this is supposedly the thing that killed all of their respective races. So my question, I initially thought that was Godzilla, right, coming out of this thing, but I assume it's the Scar King guy. Does that mean he can breathe frost?
Is it Scar King? I don't think it is it?
Well,
Is it
my-
not, maybe it's another kind of Godzilla if it is a flashback. Might show you like the war between
Well, he's not wearing his glove there, so maybe it is.
between them.
But he looks weathered.
Looks old.
I like this though. I think he's using a Godzilla spine as a weapon. That's nifty.
But then, if that is Kong, then there are other ape people thing there.
Oh yeah, there's definitely.
So, but are there more? I'm so confused at what's happening. I haven't actually seen any of the other ones, but based on what you told me, I
think this is a flashback. I'm not sure if this is. It's going to be an awkward film because, like, for instance, this bit here where you see them shooting at Godzilla again. I don't know. They said apparently it's oftentimes with these films, the directors always say, oftentimes it's humanity trying to sort of stop Godzilla or stop these battles or things, whereas this is literally monsters fighting each other, which makes me think that the shot you see here when
they're fighting.
Yeah, I think that might be from a different film.
Is that like from the first one?
No, I don't think so, because they fight in San Francisco in the first one. I think it's Japan. I think this might be his attack on Japan in the third film. Just told from a different angle, because again, humans for some reason can't just get the hint and just leave him alone. Like, do you know what I mean? Just leave Godzilla alone. I like the idea of a tooth getting punched out. That's nifty. Yeah,
I wonder what he consumed that it turned him pink. What kind of radiation?
I don't know.
So they're fighting again?
Yeah, I can't quite work it out why they'd suddenly be fighting, because at the end of one of the other films, it kind of, it made out as if Godzilla won the initial fight, because obviously he won the initial fight. He's a giant lizard that breathes atomic. He's got an atomic breath, and he's against a big monkey. And I'm sorry, King Kong fans. At no point did Kong ever beat Godzilla. Godzilla beat him. Like, Godzilla is the apex, right? But because Kong helped him with the axe, helped him, they kind of acknowledged each other, and Kong went back into the Hollow Earth. Godzilla stayed on, above ground where he could monitor, basically. So they were both doing a thing. And then at the beginning of this trailer, it does say Godzilla's the protector of the natural world, but Kong's the protector of humanity.
Okay.
Which is,
what does that mean?
Fair enough. Like, if there's a monster who's gonna alter the face of the earth, and Godzilla comes to fight it.
Okay.
Which is essentially what has happened in most of the other things, whether that be, the parasites in the first one, or the second and third one. But I don't understand why they'd suddenly be fighting each other again, unless it's supposed to be like,
he thinks,
like a civil war type thing, where Godzilla thinks it's him doing something and he's just trying to defend himself.
Yeah.
But that doesn't make any sense, because Godzilla's smarter than that. It showed you in the third one that he is smarter than that. Like, he swims around the oceans marking his territory, and he changes his trajectory because he knows exactly where the threat is. It's like, and he does again. He does it in the second and third one. He does it. So I'm not entirely. Don't get me wrong. I'm still excited. I'll go and see it because I'm excited to see it because I love the Monsterverse. But I just
don't understand.
Yeah, maybe someone in the comments can explain it to me, because I'm struggling to see the plot course here. I know this monster that's in it is supposed to be Scar King. That's his name, and he's the thing that's essentially responsible for both races being destroyed.
Godzilla and Kong race.
Yeah, and I know there's going to be other titans in it who are going to come into it, who've already been seen and some new ones apparently. I know Mini Kong's obviously supposed to be in it. That's the little monkey thing that we see. But that looks like Frost Breath. It doesn't look like Godzilla's atomic breath. So can this new monster shoot atomic breath? And is that going to link into one of the other films? I'm avoiding saying names because I don't want to spoil anything for Kate, because we'll probably watch these at some point. But is there some kind of... has he got some kind of control over Godzilla? Godzilla's not the easiest cat to control.
Has it got a blade on the end of that?
Yeah. But I do like the idea of...
But that isn't that... I'm sure we saw that axe, didn't we, that Godzilla uses to fight... Kong uses to fight Godzilla.
Yeah.
Isn't that like... what is it? It's like Godzilla tooth or something, isn't it?
It's something like that, yeah. It can absorb Godzilla's atomic breath.
But then it looks like so...
If this isn't a flashback, then why are they all just kind of... are they obeying this thing out of fear or something? Is that the story that they're going for?
But where have they all come from? They're meant to all be dead.
Yeah.
Or is it just like, this is his, like, troop?
Domain. Maybe Mini Kong leads him to them. Because Kong doesn't know everything perfectly in this place. Because this is the Hollow Earth. This is where the Titans came from.
Yeah.
And Kong only went here after the last film.
Okay.
Never been there before.
Right.
It's also pink. Nah.
Oh, so maybe that's what
Maybe something
what Godzilla
down-
like absorbs.
down here, yeah.
And so maybe this is where all of his race has been hiding.
Yeah. Well, it might not be necessarily all of his race, but just those that are left. You know? But yeah, I'm really struggling to... I think... What's the guy's name? You know the guy who played... You know who I mean? The guy who played Tarzan.
Alexander Skarsgård.
That's the one, Alexander Skarsgård. He was in the last Godzilla film.
Right.
And he was like a scientist who helped them discover the Hollow Earth.
Okay.
And I think he put on an English accent. And it just... He looks... well, you know, he's got similar hair. He's also got... the voice sounds like him. So I'm thinking...
Also, he's been recast.
I'm
Is that
thinking
what you're
maybe
saying?
he's been recast.
Right.
But I can't say that for sure. Yeah, I'm just... Then the question's also going to be, why is this guy in again and she in again, but why is Millie Bobby Brown not in it? She was more linked to Godzilla than any of them. But yeah, she was in 2 films with him. But I also think that maybe they're moving away from Godzilla a touch and moving more towards Kong. Which will be a shame, because I do love Godzilla. Godzilla's the only reason that I really love this franchise. Partly because of the history behind it. March 29th is close as well. Yeah, maybe let us know what you lot think down in the comments, because I'm really struggling here.
Oh, you can see him jumping in.
But that
So is
doesn't
that-
make
is
any
that
sense, because he should already be there.
Is that Skull Island?
No.
Oh.
Or if it is, I don't know. It might be.
Maybe he goes out to get help. I don't know why he would go for them for help.
Yeah. But there is also the element of the little girl supposedly getting visions or something where she can see this threat coming, and that she's attuned somewhat similarly with Kong and Godzilla because they can sense it coming as well. But then why would they fight each other? From an intelligence... Unless they're going down the line of having this thing somehow control them and framing Godzilla or framing Kong or something so they fight each other. But Godzilla and Kong are smarter than that. They're both smarter than that. Can't quite wrap my head around it. Thing is, I'm probably reading too much into this, because I guarantee is when I go in to see this, when I eventually watch it, I will still love it. You know, the whole pink thing doesn't bother me as long as they explain it. You know, actually, now that we think about it, wasn't Godzilla trapped in ice in the last trailer?
Was he?
Yeah, do you remember he had a big burst out saying when he turned pink? He was trapped in ice. Maybe the Scar King does have frost breath or something like that. So he uses it on Godzilla to sort of, entrap him. Something. He uses something to turn pink and.
Some kind of unknown.
Yeah.
Radiation, whatever.
I think that would be that would be weird, because as far as I can tell, Scar King's less sort of like Godzilla. Godzilla's like a big equalizer, just because he's a gigantic dinosaur thing.
Yeah.
But with the likes of Kong and this Scar King, they're supposed to be resourceful more than Godzilla is. Like obviously he's got the axe. Scar King's looks like he's got like a Godzilla spine with a knife attached to it, so he's obviously made that. So they're a bit more.
Yeah. Maybe it's a different kind of monster.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's true. Maybe it's a Titan we haven't seen yet. It bugs the life out of me when I see humans fighting Godzilla. Like, what was the point of all the other films that came before it? Have they still not learned their lesson? I still love him though. Look how awesome he looks.
He's got a deep blue there.
He's awesome. So what's he looking at there?
I mean, it looks like he's looking at Godzilla. But he's looking up like that.
That's, yeah. I think that's one of those trickery things. I don't think he's looking at Godzilla there.
Looking at humans.
Maybe. Or maybe he's looking at a new Titan. Yeah, let us know what you think down in the comments. I'm not going to look too much into it. I don't know nearly enough to I don't know the names of any of the other Titans or anything. Let us know what you think down in the comments. But there again, why is Godzilla attacking things again? Like one of the other ones, he does attack humanity, but it's for a reason.
Is that because of the robot?
Yeah, because he understands that they're building something. And again, something that'll damage the natural order if that thing gets built. Why would he just randomly attack humans again?
I mean, it's not intentional.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. See if you can explain what your theories are down in the comments, because I don't know nearly enough about the extended lore of these particular characters to speak with any kind of authority.
I know nothing about them.
Yeah, maybe we have to watch them. Anything else? Yeah. Say some stuff down in the comments, like the video, subscribe, ding the bell be notified when we upload. We upload every day. Anything else you want to say?
That person there is having a bad day. You'd be bricking it, wouldn't you, if you were in them cars and you say that?
He wouldn't kill me. I would be dead before I even touched it. If I saw that coming on the horizon, dead. My body would just give up. That'd be the end.
Like, wasn't it, you remember you showed us that one where it was like they're on like a boat or something and you could see him underneath in the water?
Oh yeah. There's worse scenes than that as well.
Oh, is there?
There's some scenes where I actually hold my breath watching them, because I'm like, if that was me, that would be it. It actually scares me a little bit. But that's why it's so awesome. Not many films that can do that to me. Yeah. Did I ask you if that was all you wanted to say? Thank you for watching. And I had a pun. Good day, I suppose. I can't remember what my pun was. I had a pun.
I need to know.